Lift off. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in, come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
For the land of the free and the home of the
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Chomby alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one is Gerrit Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So just about set. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, so we're off and running in game 3. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And that one's gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Bader on the move, falls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. And he gets Bregman. That ends the frame. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him.
Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Line to kick the pitch. That one missing inside. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked it.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there for strike 1. Rizzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And that misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. Placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees 0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. First offering in the dirt.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
The 1-1. The other way, and that's just foul. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini now. And that's in there for strike 1. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Slice the other way and foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. And it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Leading up for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Brown back to work. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. 2-2 now. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Next to hit, Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's two down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike in there.
One ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Up the middle, knocks it down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Josh Donaldson. Check on the runner. Bader dives back.
He's gone.
Bader runs. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now it's even up.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is out of here. Josh Donaldson leads the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Batting it, the shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cabrera.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Three-two now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Jose Trevino. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in New York, here's Christian Vasquez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
I love that Gerrit Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. There's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Base hit, center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Actually, it's not.
And that one missing low. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Here comes a 3-2. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next one misses. 1-1. swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Judge rips that one. McCormick drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Stanton now.
Always we know, just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some books we go.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Pena relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's back Carpenter. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second. 2 down. And that one in the air center field. McCormick under this one. And that's the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 1. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Stanton brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The pitch.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. That one is gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is foul back. Stays alive. The 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they close the gap. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That just misses. And the count is 2-0. And that one a little bit high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he deals. There's the strike. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Righty delivers. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison
Brown back to work. Strike one. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Donaldson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I need to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. Here comes the throw. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's to third. Donaldson collects it, slings it across, 1 away here in the 5th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Rip, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCormick on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Left field. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Jose.
And the pitch.
Trevino.
And strike one to the catcher. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Urquidy getting cranked up as well. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, and that is strike two. Just missed. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And that's ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Leading off,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His second homer this series. It's 6-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hunter Brown won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Seth Martinez on the pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. And Judge spoils that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 3-2. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. Not close with that one. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 now. And downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
3-1 is on the way. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Labor Torres up to hit. To his left, knocks it down. Slings to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt.
And now it's going to be Matt Carpenter.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that's in there for strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Chopped to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is way upstairs. Two on, 2 outs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Pena settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 3.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Cole back to work. Bregman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's a strike. And he deals. And a good eye there. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Bare hands it. Tough play in plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Slice to right, and there's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Mancini in the box again, takes a strike. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Frankie Montas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Schmidt getting loose as well. Oh, and 1 now. Bregman on third. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. Out to center. Bader raging back towards the wall. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 4. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The right-hander back to work. Upstairs. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. The pitch. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks held in check. They hold a 7-4 lead. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Frankie Montas trying to protect this lead.
Number 47, Frankie Montas.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the speed threat, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
And here it comes. And ball 1. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
A line to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Trevino right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Stanton on his way over, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge cutting across, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Rafael Montero comes on now.
Pitching for Houston, number 47, Rafael Montero.
Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's a big power threat, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty to the plate.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Next offering upstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch just misses. Pickoff throw, and Judge back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down 1-1.
Now one missed. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 2-2. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break, got him to swing over the top.
Man at first, and now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres.
Count 1-0.
Montero picks over, and Judge back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Judge stands at first with one out. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Righty delivers, and now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Altuve. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 4. Miguel Castro will take over
now
here.
For the New York Yankees, number 30, Miguel Castro.
And welcome back to the top of the 8th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Stan going back on this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it is gone. So he just clears the wall. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-6.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
The right fielder, number 30. Kyle
Swings through that one. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-7. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 86. Clark Schmidt.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Now he breaks his bat. Torres fires over to first. He's out.
The catcher, number 9, Christian Vasquez.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. In there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Loaisaga, the right-hander, also getting loose. Kicks and fires. Center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanton.
Number 45, Ryan Stanton.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
One now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Matt Carpenter leads the yard, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 8-7.
Sometimes you say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bader.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Jose Urquidy up and throwing. That one misses, and that is ball one. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Cabrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
Number 35. Play.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick, 1 for 3.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
McCormick.
Slider clips the zone.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball popped up, and that will drop foul. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike one. And the 0-1. Line to right, base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. First offering misses the mark. And a curve drops in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Throw over the first. Altuve back safely. And a pitch. Altuve runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. And his head must be spinning out there in the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The run scores from second, tied up at 8-all.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, number 17.
Number 17.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two and one now. In the air, left side. That ball's carrying. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His third home run of the game. It's 11-8.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one's in there, 0-1. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first, and Tucker is retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gurriel.
So 2 down now, and here is Yuli Gurriel. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader makes his way towards it, and the inning is over. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Number 17, he's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Christian Javier.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Back for more from the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th, here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
the catcher.
And here we are, ninth inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Presley, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The Yankees looking to rally. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And down on strikes. And one gone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but it's just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. It's there, and it is gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The batter, the left fielder,
First pitch is in the dirt.
Stanton.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Right-hander kick steals. And that's in there at the knees. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And now it's even up. And he deals.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Down to their final strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Lined into right. The Houston Astros are once again American League champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.